Alright, let's get started. Hello and welcome into my Baldur's Gate 3 live stream. I'm Abby Knight, and thank you for joining. Today we're doing the... Oh, Varen looks like she got hit. I still don't know what that bug is, but every once in a while she looks like she got hit by a ghost, I guess. Hey Lauren, welcome in. Yeah, so we're doing the Ansur quest today. So all of Will's quest line, gonna go find a dragon. I'm so excited. I love this quest so much. Hey, welcome in. You'll need to tell me how you pronounce your username at some point so I can get it right and I can actually say it out loud, because I do like saying your guys' names out loud when possible. Hey Sophie, welcome in. Okay, so one thing I did want to preface is that I made a grocery order hours ago, and it'll probably be delivered during my stream, so there will come a point where I'll need to respond to some texts and then get my partner to go pick up the groceries from outside. But other than that, should be uninterrupted as usual. But yeah, I love that. I made the grocery order hours ago, and it's like, yeah, you're gonna get it right in the middle of your stream. I'm like, great, thanks. That was perfect timing. But anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to do a long rest real quick. I forgot that was what we were going to do next, but let me make sure nobody has anything to say.
I hope there's nothing troubling you.
They're so bloody still. Exactly the way we left them.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, I think I chatted to everybody last time, so we should be good.
What's on your mind?
Cool. All right, let's go do a quick long rest. I did put them all in armor as well. My current party anyway, in preparation of the next quest. Okay. And as long as nobody has anything to say, we will go to sleep. It's that point in the game where it's like nothing's really happening at camp. So it's just all really quiet. Long rests become more of a necessity than actual, like, fun cutscenes. Okay. Oh yeah, I had offered to let Astarion bite her. Whoops. I think she has lesser restoration though, so she can fix herself. Nice. I hope they had a fun evening. Okay, so first thing, I did write down a physical list again today because I was like, I don't want to forget anything that I need to do. They actually need to go stop by Sorcerer's Sundries really quick and look at the scrolls. I never did actually shop there. We just did all the quest things. God, this area is so loud. Okay. And so we got the boys today. We've got Astarion, we've got Will, and we've got Gale. It's not a typical party for me.
Astarion, I was wrong about you.
Oh?
Truly wrong about you.
Let me guess. You thought I'd suck blood, but actually I just suck. Was that your witty jab?
No, I mean it. There's little between us we share, but you've fallen in love and stood by your lover. That is something this dreamer's heart can appreciate.
Aw. No follow-up? Alright. That was an actual genuine comment from Will. I like that, like, Astarion's been so traumatized, though, by all of Will's jabs at him that he's, like, immediately like, yeah, you're not serious, bro. Oh, but that was actually sweet. Oh, that's not what I meant to click on. I meant to click on fake Roland.
Let me introduce myself.
My god, that was so bright.
The new ruler of Ramesith's Tower. All deals and sales made under previous ownership will be honored. I hope you enjoy this curated selection of goods for all
Yeah, the
your
genuine
magical
compliment
needs.
stunned him into silence. Exactly. Pull a face at the projection? Okay, now we have to do it.
I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
What kind of pulling a face was that? Oh my god.
Take your time.
Alright, let's do some quick shopping. I think it's funny that you can like play dumb and be like, Roland, don't you recognize me? And it's like honest, like obviously a projection. Oh yes, this ring. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you 1 to 4 hit points. Absolutely. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. I'll buy those, but I don't remember if I ever actually end up using them. Okay. Ooh, I have plenty of coins, so I'm gonna buy all of these Globe of Invulnerability scrolls. I needed Misty Step. There's only one! Oh well. I need a Misty Step scroll. Let's see. I love Sunbeam, but it's so aggressive, I get scared of using it. I've accidentally, like, it was like outside of the attack area, but it still hit allies, in a fight I was in, so it like turned them against me, and I'm just like, I'm always suspicious of Sunbeam. It's a very last resort kind of scroll for me. Or spell. Okay, I think we're pretty good. I could buy some of these. These are pretty cool. I guess I'll buy all 3. I have the coin for it. I have more money in this game than I do in real life. I'm like... like, can I just have this kind of money in real life? And that would be great. Thanks. Lightning Bolt Scroll is good to have. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, Dimension Door. I'm gonna buy some of those. Those are very helpful. Later on. Nice. Okay, let me sell some shit because I've got way too much. Oh. Okay. Nice. I actually sold everything. It's so rare I actually sell all the things I've been meaning to sell.
Thank you for visiting Sorceress Sundries.
Alright. Now to the armory really quick.
Calm down.
Ooh, and this one too.
Something caught your eye then? Careful. Most of my wares can take an eye right out.
I need to buy more exploding arrows. Not that I don't have enough, but you know, you never know. Okay. That's it from there.
My weapons won't be beat.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
I was gonna try to buy Will some different armor. I like the armor he's got on right now, but I want to wear this breastplate armor, because I own it. I wanted to wear it on Farron, but they match if she wears that, so... Maybe I could give him the scale mail. It's a medium armor. Yeah, I'll buy that for him. Yeah.
The way.
Yeah, because Will's got this armor on right now, and it looks really cool in this color and everything, but I want Farron to wear her cool armor, and they can't go matching. It's just... it's not allowed. Let's see. Here it is. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I was gonna dye it that same color. It was a really cool color. I think it was this one? Or maybe it was this one. Yeah. Yeah, that looks really cool. Okay, that'll work. Fuck yeah. And then I'll put Farron in her cool armor. Her battle-ready armor. This one. Oh, we gotta turn... Her nippies are sticking out. We need to... That's a weird bug I've discovered. For some reason, it just randomly started up. But when I have the nudity filter on, for whatever reason, the nipple stickers poke out. I don't know why. Okay, let's dye her gloves and boots to match, and then we're good. If I can find them. It's that point in the game where... Oh, wow, her other gloves are poking through. I'm gonna unequip those. Weird. It's that point in the game where inventory is just insane. There's no keeping it straight. Then when you add in modded things, like modded dyes and things, then it's just there's too much. There's too much going on. Okay. Last thing, let's buy some more health potions, just in case, and then we're gonna go find the dragon. I like how this conversation just repeats.
Go on then.
Every time she's like, huh, I recognize that face. And I'm like, yeah, because I've been in here several times. She's got a short memory span, apparently. Ooh, speed potion. Thank you. Alright. Got those really massive health potions. Those are so helpful. Okay. Save, and then we're gonna fast travel. It's in the other area, the like Rivington area, or Worms Rock, Worms Crossing. So that's where we're gonna go. Wait, yeah, these. I think it was this one. Venture forth. I'm so excited for this part. I know I keep saying that, but I love this quest so much. I know it's like, and I don't think they've fixed it, but I know it gets pretty buggy with Will's dialogue especially. Like, you even saw his dialogue wasn't popping up above his head when it was doing the, like, passive banter. So Will is pretty buggy, and it shows in this scene, unless they fixed it since the last time I tried it, which I don't think they did. Or in this whole quest, but that's okay.
One more time.
We'll deal with it for the coolness of the dragon. Yeah, this way. And I don't think the guards care when we are finding the hidden entrance down here. I will wait for that wizard to go away, or sorcerer, but I don't really think they care. Turn these off. Go away, friend. Thank you. Okay. My electric damage arrows. Oh, I'm gonna fully hit Will, but you know what? That's his fault. Oh, I missed him. Cool. Alright, there's one. And 2. Nice. Oh yeah. Man, the first time I did that, I had to Google it. I had to Google how to get in here because I was so confused. I was like reading the like clues and everything, but I was like, it just says to light them up, but I didn't realize you had to use you had to turn them off and then use electric damage and then turn them back on and then they would light up to open the way. But oh well. That's what Reddit is good for, right? Telling you how to do things you can't figure out how to do in games. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna use Astarion to click on these murals.
A bronze dragon and an elf. A powerful alliance for sure. Baldurin and his winged friend, looking out over the city they founded. Baldur sails off into the sunset, leaving the dragon to look after the city. Lazy git.
Lazy git. That's amazing. In chat, oh my god, that's how that works. I came in as a cat in the crevice. Oh my god, yeah, it's, no joke. I had to look so many things up throughout the game, like, especially when it comes to puzzles. I suck at puzzles. So there's so many times where I was like, I don't know how to fucking get in, and I was like, I'm not gonna use a pipe to get in there. It's just not gonna happen. But, yeah, that is a good way to get in, though. But yeah, you just use lightning damage on them, and they light up blue and open the door.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no one and no savior.
Oh, the Emperor's getting grumpy. Let's see if I can pass this. Probably won't, but that's okay. Examine the statue. What magic might be at work here? Oh, I don't have my... Hold on. Let me put on my modded dice. There we go. Much prettier. Hey, I got it!
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages.
What are you? What is this place?
The statue gives no response.
The statue gives no response. I am worthy. Open the way.
Ancient Ansur, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Okay, here we go.
2 centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What other wonders have I missed? There's a definite touch of the mythic to this place.
This place is astonishing. A bard's legend made real.
Whatever ancient purpose is imbued in these halls, it may not welcome our presence here. We should be wary of whatever lurks beneath the dust.
Okay. You heard Gale. Let's be wary. Actually, speaking of Gale,
Seek and you shall find me.
I need to put on his mage armor before I forget. There we go.
Everything is clear.
We're gonna try lockpicking the main door first. I don't think you can anymore, but there was one point where you could, and it was hilarious, like, the response, because Astarion had a unique line about it, so let's see if we can just cheat the puzzles and go straight through. You never know! Okay, lockpicking impossible. What about, knock? Invalid target. What about, like, high level knock? Still invalid target. Yeah, that's so funny. I know, like, because I've seen... I don't know why I tried with Gale. I know I've seen the like, clip of it online on YouTube of, like, you can just straight up lockpick the thing and get through, usually with knock, but I think they patched it out at some point. So you couldn't cheat it anymore, but the dialogue was hilarious. Astarion said something about, like, well, I mean, technically we still passed the test because we got in, didn't we? And it was great.
Can't give up now.
Oh, well. Look it up on YouTube if you're curious. Oh, shit. Do I have... Oh, I do. Remove curse. Okay, because that's what I need for in here. That was another thing I had to Google. I was like, how the fuck do you remove the darkness in here? It's not normal darkness.
Paintings hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice. Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
Mercy, please. Justice should be a harsh lesson. All the better to deter the next vagabond.
Okay. I'm with Astarion, off with every criminal's head, I say. Thank you for the wise words, Will. I'll keep them in mind. Is that a general aphorism of yours, or are you trying to be helpful? I'd rather you keep your musings to yourself. I mean, I'm not going to go with Astarion's point of view there. We're not off with every criminal's head. Come on. So I will thank Will for the wise words. Oh, hey, welcome in. I've been getting my booth stock ready for the 12th. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Good luck with that.
Wise indeed, though I can't take credit. It was my father who taught me the ways of the just.
Astarion's just rolling his eyes in the background. The magistrate in him coming out.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
Okay. The child.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched.
The induction.
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9.
Interesting. The theft.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
Oh, damn. I don't think I've ever passed that Arcana roll. Baron's killing it with the Arcana rolls today. The chase.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance.
I'm curious what entirely, like, what all this story means, you know? Like, I get the ending of it and everything, but there seems to be so many details where I'm like, there's more lore to this, isn't there?
The judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Okay, that's all of those. Now this...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
I should be able... Can I talk to this? Away! Away!
Behold,
oh.
the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
Is that just Will making a deeper voice? That kind of sounded like Will. Okay, I need a remove curse scroll. Poof! Nice.
Nothing hurts anymore.
The hanging.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
Freedom.
Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood, and a golden coin in his hand.
A thief walks free. Is this truly justice?
I don't know why. Will just makes me laugh.
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Okay, I am going to pick that one up. Yeah, we literally loot everything, Will. Exactly. We steal all the time. It's funny, it's like in Act 1 where you can, like, tell Arabella off for trying to steal the idol and stuff like that, but I'm like, we're stealing things all the time. Or, like, I think you can tell Maul to, like, keep her kids in check. Like, you know, stop pickpocketing, it's dangerous, you're, you know, preying on people in hard times, whatever. And I'm like, dude, we do that literally all the time. Okay, let's put this painting in here. The cell.
Banished the dishonorable judge and applied lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime.
Thanks, friend. We did it. Next.
You are a paragon of justice. Proceed.
Just like in a hurry. I thought he was done. This next one, I am just gonna complete because I know the answer to the puzzle. And like I said, I hate puzzles. So I'm not gonna go through with the whole thing. I will click on the statue though. Let's click on him.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
I'm gonna just do it. It's this one. Yay!
The tree of peace bore lasting fruit. Proceed.
Thanks. Let's go. And Will and Gale especially are just kind of like, what? How did you? She's just like, don't ask questions. Let's go. Let's do this one next. I am gonna also try to not use all of Gale's spell slots right away, because we need them for the fight with the dragon. I'm gonna have Will hold the torch. Let's click on him first, though.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Oh. I thought I could just pick it up. Hold on. Can you just pick it up?
Hold the flame. Keep it burning bright. Show your courage.
Yeah. Take the torch. Okay. Yeah, I wanted Will to have the torch in this case. Get him! Okay. Try to keep them out of the water if I can. Don't do it. Oh shit, wait, what was that? It popped up with something for a second and then went away. That's annoying. It was like gonna give me an option and then decided against it. Okay, Farron has to hit something. So let's go with some explosions, I think, are in order. They're all kind of spread out, but that's okay. I have plenty of those exploding arrows. I have bombs too, but... hold on. What are these guys? Acid, specifically? Resistant to? Alright. Let's do arrows. Hee. Hell yeah. She can't miss if she does the whole area. Can she bite water? No. Okay. Alright.
This is my time.
Let's just pick on one, I guess, for the moment. Nice, nice. Give him a health potion as well.
What fools these mortals be.
Ah, please don't fall over. Actually, you know what? No, I said I wasn't going to use too many of his spell slots. Okay, don't slip. He slipped. Oh well. It's like really insistent on trying to get him to help Gale. Jesus. I thought they were supposed to target Will, since Will has, the, torch. I thought they were supposed to target him. I guess not. Let's see. Where are the... Well, okay, there's several over here. Yeah, let's fire more exploding arrows. Let's go! Another. Oh, that sound it makes, though. Alright.
Forever dauntless.
Will... Ah, so close to knocking him off the edge. Another health potion is in order, I believe. I actually need to give some to him, but oh well.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Oh, Gale. Last time I was just purely trying to get him out of the water so he doesn't get electrified once they electrify the water. Instead, he fell over. Alright, let's cantrip most of these guys so that we don't use too many of his spell slots. What? Why did he walk backwards? The fuck? Y'all saw that, right? That was not me. Okay. Just 2 more rounds. I'm gonna do a save real quick. Ooh, we could do arrows of many targets. Yeah, that's fun. That's satisfying. The sounds those make are wild. Okay. What's wrong? Oh, you're shocked. Okay. You think Will's ever, or not Will, Gale's ever gonna get a turn? Oh, maybe not. They're bent on destroying him for some reason. Okay. I don't like how close you are. Can Can I bite you? No. He's still an elemental. Still can't bite him. I can heal her, though.
Forever dauntless.
What? Oh, you're silenced. God damn it. Where's the edge of that? Right here? Maybe? Ooh, that's right. I multi-classed him with Paladin. Smite this sucker. Oh, you can't reach him. Smite this sucker.
Might will prevail.
Or miss. That works too. I'm just feeling very sarcastic today with them. I'm like, I brought all y'all along because I felt like this was gonna go great. You're really disappointing me so far.
Creator. Destroyer.
Gale has 4 health points left. 4! But this is why I bought these big ones. Okay. Gale's silenced as well. It's saying there's ice on the ground still. I don't see ice, but apparently there's ice, and I don't want him to slip again. So let's hit him. Poor miss. Gale has been entirely useless this whole fight. Don't slip. Okay. Oh, nice. Farron's the only one actually doing anything. Well, Farron and Astarion. No. Ugh. Don't do it. Well, that was a waste of your turn, bro. I'm not complaining. Hit this one. Nice. Oh yeah, and he's invisible. Hell yeah. Oh shit, did I fail? Ah, I failed! No! Stupid Will! You aren't worthy. Wait, what? What's attacking me right now? What are all you guys? Wait a second. Hold on. Where's my... I forgot where the thing is. Combat log? It doesn't... No, that doesn't have dialogue. If I fight these guys, does that mean I get to succeed? I don't know. I'm a reload. I've never seen those guys spawn before. That's so funny. That must happen when you fail this test. Maybe I always reloaded too quickly. When you fail a challenge, those things come and attack you? Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. I guess I've always reloaded so fast that I didn't leave time for them to show up. Oh well, let's try again. I saved somewhere midway through the fight, I think. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Because Gale kept falling over and didn't get a turn, but I am going to use one of his spell slots whenever he gets a turn again. He's laying down right now. And I'm going to use Globe of Invulnerability over top of us, because then Will won't get attacked, or won't be able to be hurt. This fight's tougher than fighting Ansur when the rolls are against you. Yeah, for real! Okay. Astarion, let's take your turn again. Okay. Behind pillar. Oh, don't... I didn't want him to stand in the water, though. There. Okay. Oh wait, I can't cast Globe of Invulnerability, though, because they're silenced. Which one is silencing us? Does it tell me? Yeah, this one. Okay, Farron's gonna need to go get this one. so that silence will go away. Get him. Oh, he's got so many hit points though. It's okay. We're gonna keep trying. So close. Should I take a speed potion? I'm gonna take a speed potion. Let's do, I can't trip him. Let's do this. Oh yeah, get him. Wait, what? Twice? Hell yeah. Okay. Wait, are we still silenced? We're still silenced! Who else is silencing us? Alright, whatever. I'll I'll figure it out. Oh, it's this guy! Okay. Do this. I know you can't scare him, but still, it's a heavy attack. Or, you know, miss. That's fine too.
Victor's path.
Now, if I can fucking use... I can hit him hard enough. Smite him, Will! I know you don't have your sword, but still. Yeah! See? You can hit him really hard if you try. Nice.
I speak, they burn.
Yeah, so I can't cast anything on this spot. Please don't fall over, Gale.
Move.
Okay, that's all he's done the whole time, is fall over. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we can cast it right here. Nice! Now Will can't get hurt. Alright, this is gonna go much better. This. In chat, my party conveniently bypassed this entire mission during my honor mode run for this very reason. Valid. It'd be interesting though to see like a completionist on honor mode run, so they do literally every single thing you can as much as possible, and still beat the honor mode. That'd be epic. I'll do honor mode at some point. Who fell over? Wait, Gale, you fucker! Are you kidding? He can't stay upright. He was in the bubble. How did he get knocked down? Enough to like break his concentration. And okay, we got one round left. Let me save the game. Gale is just not done well in this fight. He's just here to help us beat chess. Or whatever the Baldur's Gate equivalent is called. 3 Dragon Ante or something. I can't remember. The old knees are giving him trouble, yeah. Pretty much. I thought Astarion was the old man of this group. Oh my god. So chaotic. Get him. Okay, one. Again. Again. Nice. Alright. Health potion.
Battle favors the fearless.
And smite. Okay, oh wait, I can give him the baby health potion.
May the dice roll in my favor.
They're not rolling in your favor, Gale. That's just not happening today. That's all you get is one little tap with your stick. Yeah, let's focus on staying upright. Exactly. Baby steps. Oh, come on, this was supposed to be the last round. Yay, Gale did something. dude, if they take down... Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ! There's no voice for some reason, but he's just saying, proceed! We will. As soon as Farron recovers. God damn.
I'll feel that one later.
Sometimes this fight is fine. Most times, it's not. And it's so loud, too. There's, like, so much white noise going on. Like, aggressive white noise. Let's get out of here. Stupid trials. Oh, my ears. Okay.
Defender of the people.
Will does not have his weapon any longer. Actually, should I give him this? I might give him Kethric's Warhammer, I think. Oh, never mind. No, he has much better damage with a rapier. Never mind. Even though, I mean, well, maybe because I hadn't bound it to him yet. He can technically use any weapon as long as he binds it to him, but that's fine. We'll stick with his rapier.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
One left. And this one, if I can't figure it out...
Lanceboard! Why, this might just be the highlight of our misadventures to date.
Lanceboard, that's what I meant. If I can't figure it out, I'll do the cheater's version and use lightning damage. But we'll see.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies, or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
I mean, me personally?
I'm afraid I have little experience with lance.
I'm not very smart in this way.
Soldiers.
I've been known to shuffle a few knights around in my day. Might I offer a suggestion?
Go ahead, Gale. I'm listening.
First, move your white queen to the upper right corner. Then, move her 4 squares to the left. The king can only withdraw to 1 square after the first move, and after the second, has nowhere to retreat.
Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
The white queen. Upper right corner. Wait. See, I'm already lost. Which is the upper right corner? Is it this corner, or is it... No, okay, it's gotta be this corner. I should probably just do it the cheater's way. You said upper right corner and then 3 squares to the left, right? Hold on. First move your white queen to the upper right corner, then move her 4 squares to the left. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. Okay. Move her over here. Ta-da! Yay! I did it.
Always crush the wicked, be they pawn, knight, or monarch. Proceed.
Okay. I did it. Usually I just
such a headache.
destroy the king with lightning damage, but I had Gale with me this time, so I figured we'd do it the proper way. Coming, boys. One more. There we go. There was one time, though, I did it exactly the way I should have, and for whatever reason, it didn't count it, and I was like, why didn't it work? I was so pissed. Here we go!
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
Okay.
Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
He is quite dead. I'm so excited. I was gonna say scared, but I'm kind of scared. I'm scared of the fight, but I'm really excited for this cutscene. Oof. I know, the new animation is so cool. I loved elements of the old one too, but they're both so cool. I love it.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Hey Nova, welcome in. Oh my god. Okay, yet another thing taking control of Farron. This poor girl. Bite back the words that aren't yours. Search your mind for what possesses it. Try to scream. Bite back the words that aren't yours.
Ansur binds you despite your best efforts. Yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
I'm beginning to ask myself the same question. I mean you no harm, just let me go. I never shy away from a challenge. I thought the trials would lead me to treasure. I'm gonna say, I mean you no harm, just let me go.
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Baldur, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
Ansur, it's been too long.
Baldur, no, I don't believe it.
Yeah, this is the new version of this cutscene that was released with patch 7. Will someone please explain to me what's going on? You two know each other. He called you Baldurin. I'm gonna say that one.
A name I once answered to. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend.
Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough?
Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice.
You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Baldur fallen?
Oh, the music is so good! Thrall, I'm no thrall. Answer the question, Mind Flayer. You owe it to us both. That's what I'm gonna say.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur.
Enough! I gave you everything, Baldur, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor.
Oh, damn! He just dropped her!
Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Baldur. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, real quick, let me check something.
Death is but a word away.
Okay, yeah. No, I was making sure because I forgot to restore that one level 6 spell slot that I used, but this is for level 5. I am going to use this gigantic spell on him, though. Like, we gotta do what we gotta do.
I can't even catch my breath.
Okay. Oh wait, whose turn is it? Astarion's. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Well, I guess I'll miss. That's fine. And then I'm gonna Misty Step out of here so he doesn't get hit. Okay. A decent start. Sorry, the camera's like not letting me get very close for some reason. Do a little save.
This is my time.
Alright, Will. How do I feel about the Emperor? I mean, he's a really well-written character. He's a manipulative little fuck. But he's really well-written. Wait, what are you... Okay, necrotic, lightning, and poison. I won't use any of those. Misty Step him out of here. Go hang out with Astarion. Let's see. Can't quite run him. Oh, actually, I could run him all the way over here. Let's do that.
My move.
Whoa, where are we going? All the way over here. I hate it when the screen goes black like that. It scares me. I'm like in the moment, and then all of a sudden the screen goes dark. I'm like, wait, what did I do wrong? What broke? Okay. Farron. You are going to use... I have an arrow of dragon slaying, I think. Yeah, let's see if that works. You never know. Oh, hell yeah! Nice. Okay. I wonder if I could scare him. That'd be amazing if if he misses this frightened roll, and Farron just scares him to death. Nah, he saved. Okay. I was hopeful. That would have been so cool, though. She brought Raphael in his monster form to his knees at one point, so she's a scary chick. All right, next. Oh shit! God damn! Why is Will so soft right now? He's so squishy. Ooh! That was a solid hit. Alright. We gotta get Gale out of here, though. Put him over here. I don't know where the dragon's gonna go, so we're guessing. We're spreading them out. Yeah. Quote of the day, why is Will so soft right now? Oh, I love it. Take that out of context. Okay, he's doing his charge thing. What high level scroll do I have that Astarion can use? Hold monster he would probably save from. You know what? I could just cast this. I know it's not attacking the dragon, but I feel like I need to protect them. So I could cast it right here. And I think I'll be able to get all three of them in it. Gale will just have to fend for himself. Okay. 3 hit points. Critical, and I got 4 hit points. That's great. Alright, inside. Will. Please take a potion. He's also gonna get hit. I'm gonna skip trying to hit anything this time. Oh, but he's gonna slip. Don't slip. Please don't slip. Please don't slip. He may not be able to. Actually, he may not. I'm gonna leave him here. That was such a waste of a turn, but I'm gonna make him stay put because he's gonna slip and he's not even gonna make it to the globe. So I'm just gonna leave him undercover here. Survive, Gale! Okay, let's see. She needs to hit something so she doesn't go mad. Can she hit this from here? She can. Alright, perfect. I guess she could attack the dragon too. Probably missed though. No, yeah, she missed. Okay. Inside, please, darling! And that's it for your turn too. You always try to have summoned companions from shields? Yeah, valid. I could technically summon Will's, he's got a Cambion. But yeah, that's true. I usually, for the Shar fight and things like that, and for the Cazador fight, I definitely summon, like, divas and devils where I can. It's fun. Gale, what are you gonna do? Gale is going to... Ooh, he could use... I have some of those scrolls of, like, disintegrate or whatever. I wonder if that would work on the dragon. Have to come out of his hiding spot, though. Let's see. Just a little bit. Just so he can see him. He's not close enough? Okay, never mind. Get back. Get back behind the thing. Let's just use magic missile. Damn, it barely did anything. Oh, doesn't he? Yeah, see, he's like more resistant in this state. I forgot about that. God damn it. Oh well. Ooh. Can I miss? I can Misty Step him in here. Get in here. Alright. I'm gonna do a save just in case. Yeah, in chat, I try to prep them right before so I don't have to waste a turn in combat. Yeah, I usually do the same thing. I did everything except companions, but that's fine. We'll see how it plays out. Oh! Oh shit, that like blows out the sound. It's so aggressive. Jesus Christ, but they're great. Will's great, somehow. That was terrific. Exactly as I planned. Alright. See if Astarion can cast one of these, actually. I'm curious. Oh, he saved. I forgot it's a roll. Fuck that. Come on, hit him. 8 points. I know those electric damage things are right on top of this, but I think it's fine because we're invulnerable. I hope. Okay, just hit this. Nice. Now, get inside here. Need a more aggressive health potion. Nice. What you gonna do, little dude? I think this little guy's in shock for some reason. All right. He did nothing. That'll work. All right. Let's see. Farron, we need to start chucking bombs at him.
Seems like the best way.
That's it? Come on, why is he so invulnerable all of a sudden? We were actually able to do damage on him before. Get him! There we go, that's a little better. I don't want to risk a speed potion. Alright. We'll just call it at that. Okay. I thought you had to move out of... I mean, I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to move him out just to take his turn, and then I'll move him back in. We don't have any more level 5s. Does this... Where's his arcane thing? Can I do that? Oh, I can't do that in combat. Okay, never mind. Well, we'll do a level 4. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. A little bit at a time. I really hope all these lightning charge things that are about to hit the ground aren't going to just annihilate us. We'll see. Oh no! That's not fair! Yeah, that's what I figured. The globe would keep us fine, but there were like 2 or 3 of them right on top of the globe. But he just knocked them out of the globe! Who's fearful? Who got afeared? Ah, Farron did! That means she's gonna go mad. What about... Will, where are you? Why? He's afraid. God damn it. How do I make them better? I don't have calm emotions or anything, so I don't think there's anything I can do. That sucks. Okay, Astarion.
On the way.
Just hit him with your with everything you got, Pookie. Not very much, apparently, but oh well. Back inside, please.
No holding back.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, it's skipping his turn. Okay. I got excited for a second. I was like, wait, can I still take his turn? No, I can't. This little dude just doesn't know what he wants to do with his life. He's just standing in the rain being sad. Rethinking his life choices. Oh, she went mad! No! Oh, well thanks for the health, I guess. That dude just healed us. Okay, Gale. Yeah, he's used his... Maybe we do fire? Maybe we do fire. That doesn't hurt anyone other than enemies, thankfully. Ooh, yes! That was sizable. Okay, fire's a good idea. Fire's helping a lot. This. And get back inside here. I'm so scared for them when it comes back to Farron's turn. So many quick saves during this fight. I'm just a myrmidon standing in the rain asking an undead dragon to love me. Yes! Oh! Hell yeah. Can't damage us. Yeah, save scum for the win. Absolutely. Every time. I am not a let's let it play out kind of person. Oh wait, why'd that go away? I thought I had more turns than that. Oh well. Astarion, put down another one. Yeah, I have several. Yay. Okay. Little bit at a time. Ooh, that was better. This fight can take so long depending on again, depending on the attack rolls and things.
No holding back.
Oh, Will's still scared. Never mind. At least he's not running away. Because a lot of times when they get frightened, they run, or the fear status, they run away. Yeah, this dude, every time, he's just hanging out. He's just sad. Oh, man. At least he's not causing trouble. Oh, I'm worried for her, though. Oh, she was frightened as well, or had the fear status, so it skipped her turn even though she's mad. Fuck yes! That way she can't hurt anybody! The lightning's gonna take him out for me. Yeah, that's true. He's standing in it. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if I can do this again. Oh, not as good this time, but still okay. You feel seen by that myrmidon? Yes! Ah, same. We're just a sad bunch of beans, just in our feels. Okay. Oh, here we go again. There he goes. Nice. Alright, Astarion's turn. Oh, there's ice. That's not good. Ah, don't miss. Wonder if I can silence him. Just out of curiosity. Oh, he's silenced. Does that mean he can't do his whatever charge thing he's doing this next time? We'll find out. Okay. Back inside. These globes are so helpful. They're so expensive, but if you can get the coin, it's so worth it to stock up on as... Oh, Will fell over. Okay. It's so worth it to stock up on as many as you can. Okay. Explodey. Oh, it's so little. It's like so few at a time. Let's try Arrow of Fire. I don't know. That was a little better. 14 hit points left. You know what? I'm gonna take a speed potion. Please hold. Saving again. I'm gonna take a speed potion. And I'm just gonna fucking take him out. Okay. One more. I don't know if fire is doing anything, but whatever. There we go! Fuck yeah! We're still in combat though. I gotta kill this one. Unless the Emperor shows up. That's happened before, where he showed up during combat and the cutscene triggered. Okay. Of course he's gonna go after Will. Actually, we're gonna go all out. Using up all Gale's spell slots today. Wait, he's invulnerable! He's in the globe! Shit! Oh well. I'll have Astarion take it down next turn. There we go. Get him. Hell yeah! We did it! Oh no, it grabbed Astarion!
Never thought I'd see him again.
Well, I guess we're using Astarion this time. I didn't think it was supposed to do that anymore. They fixed that. That used to be really bad, where it would grab the companions instead of the main character. But it just completely ignored Farron. I don't think she's even in the cutscene. So it's true. You're Baldurin.
I was. Now, I am much, much more. But it seems you are more interested in my past.
You literally founded Baldur's Gate. Of course I'm interested. I want to know everything there is to know about you. I just need to know if you're going to kill me like you killed your last friend. I'll say that.
I killed Ansur out of necessity. For the crime of being a Lithid, he would have killed me first. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy.
I feel like some of that was different imagery as well.
My ship was destroyed, my crew lost, but my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an Illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours.
I want to see what he looks like.
A mind flayer.
I'm assuming he looks like the statue, but
to the Elder Brain.
They're hiding his face.
It was Ansur who found me. Ansur who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansur who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
So you killed him. Don't you feel bad about killing the one who saved you? That's awful. You're definitely sick. Ansur, Stelmane, do your allies always die? Ooh, I'm gonna say that.
Stelmane's death was not my fault. Ansur's death was born of necessity.
I don't believe that.
And make no mistake, I grieved them both. Ansur, in particular. Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. He came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
Farron is in the scene, by the way. I saw her for a brief moment behind everybody else. She's just chilling. Letting Astarion take the lead on this one. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Is being an illithid really worth the loss of a friend? You could have done the honorable thing and let him kill you. I admire your commitment to survival, but your methods are questionable. I'm going to say that one.
There were no alternatives. In my place, you would have done the same. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. 2 nether stones remain in the hands of the Chosen. We must find them before we confront the brain.
Alright.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Damn, we did it. That took a while. I mean, I guess it's a hard fight, so I guess it didn't take, you know, longer than it should have, I guess.
Ansur is dead.
Oh, here we go. It's broken. This is what I was talking about. He's just gonna stare sadly. Look at him! Oh my god, I'm screaming. Oh my god. I think the dialogue will catch up in a minute, but this is amazing. I can't believe they didn't fix it. Something's happening.
There'll be no great tempest roaring through the skies.
Wow.
No dragon redeemer to save us. What hope then for Baldur's Gate? Without the great worm's aid, is the city doomed to fall?
You braved the worm's lair.
Oh, here we go.
seeking a savior. Yet it was you, all of you, who vanquished the undead abomination which Ansur became.
I think that's what was supposed to be going on in their heads.
Powerful than you understand.
So awkward.
It is you who are the tempest. It is you who are the heart of the gate.
You're right. We are the warriors who'll slay the Absolute. We are the guardians who'll defend this fair city.
Okay, so I think it was playing out of order. So, like, them, like, they're doing the whole, like, something's in their head thing, you know, movement that they were doing. I think that played too soon. It should have played after, when the Emperor was actually talking. Oh my god. Alright, here, victory will be ours. We will smite the Absolute. It would have been nice to have a dragon on our side. Whatever, I just want this tadpole gone. Nod along silently. No, I mean, I'll say this first one. We're enthusiastic.
Yes, the brain will fall, and the people will hail us as champions.
I could even claim my father's own ducal title and carry his banner after this. Grand Duke Will Ravengard, Marshal of the Flaming Fist, the city's truest defender.
Your optimism is inspirational, as always, but I think convincing the general population to place their fates in the hands of a devil, however well-meaning, might prove challenging.
Might
The
prove
Absolute's
challenging.
end would be the guarantee. Devilish visage be damned.
If I were to call myself Grand Duke, no patriarch would deny the claim.
I like how, like, Gale was trying to be so careful, you know, in pointing that out, that, like, you know, a devil leading the city is probably not going to go over well. But Astarion, if you get his dialogue, he's just straight up starts laughing and is like, a devil is a Grand Duke! It's great. It's just so abrupt. Oh my gosh. Okay, I fear your lust for power could get the better of you. You're a hero, not a politician. Imagine the good you could do as Grand Duke. Or Grand Duke, you can't refuse such a possibility. Think of the power. I'm gonna say follow your heart, Will. I trust you to make the right decision.
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the monsters that hunt the helpless. What good is a champion who puts himself above the people? What good am I as a politician just out of reach? There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus.
I figured he'd pick that for himself.
For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Hail, the Blade of Avernus.
The Blade of Avernus.
Aw, I was hoping we'd get Astarion saying that.
The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you will triumph.
And he wants to talk again. Hold on. Let's do a little save, just in case it bugs out.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The 4 pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them.
Farron just looks
enough
tired.
Reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate.
Hell
A hearty
yeah.
meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Absolutely. Sounds heavenly.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties. Just the once.
Gale's right there! That's great. Also, I think it's funny that he's like, you hunt the deer, and she is a ranger, so technically that's like, you know, something she would do. But in the city? Can't they just go, like, buy some somewhere? What are your plans as the Blade once the Brain is defeated?
I scout both the Hells and the Coast's havens, and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Oh no, I missed the perception roll. Oh well. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's go collect the loot we're not going to use. Dear Ansur, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's all right. I'm fine. More than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course I know why. Remember Yel Tengri? You and I sailed together for months seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side. Not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it through me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Ansur. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansur. Fly, and know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Baldurin. That's so sad. Yeah, this sword, it's technically really cool and really high damage, but it's really gross looking. It's got like pulsing flesh on it. Okay, yeah, there's nothing up there.
The Helm of Balduran.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Nice. I'm getting all kinds of inspiration points now too, which is great. I really need them. Like getting this late into the game, I really, really need them. Gotta stock up. Oh yeah. I was like, am I going the right way? To leave this scary place. Gortash is upstairs. Farron doesn't want to be anywhere near here.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what
Or actually, I think he's on the other side of the
I swear.
the other building.
I can't believe
Same
it.
difference. Still much too close.
The city fell under Gortash's charms without him casting nary a spell.
I'd focus on my own job and leave the Steel Watchers to theirs.
Was that it?
Well,
oh, there we go.
Most people are idiots, Will. You can lure them into a dragon's maw if you promise a bag of sweets.
The people aren't stupid, Astarion. They're scared. Gortash provoked a damned war, and then promised them safety.
Safety, sweets, it's the same principle.
Safety, sweets, it's the same. Alright. Let's head back to the other part of the city. And then we'll go ahead and go back to... Wait, actually, Astarion, Gale, do you have anything to say about everything that just happened?
So, the Blade of Frontiers is dead. Long live the Blade of Avernus. I just hope he stays focused on battling infernal forces.
He looks crazy.
The undead have it hard enough already.
Why is he standing so high up? They're literally looking straight up at him.
Do you feel that? The hells themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus, forged by a cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Let's talk.
Okay. And we'll talk to everybody else once we get back to camp as well. Just in case. I'm always scared the game's gonna like crash or something. I don't know that it's only done that like a handful of times in the many times I've played, but still. Always makes me a little bit nervous. Oh cool, my grocery order got delayed, so it'll probably come after after I stream. That's more convenient, kind of. I'm just like, I don't know why, this is so random, but I don't know why, but I keep having orders be canceled on me for some reason, and so I'm kind of just waiting to see if this one just gets canceled. I'm like, that'll be the third one in a week, like, from, like, different places. One was Amazon, one was, I don't even remember what it was off the top of my head. It was something else I had coming, but it was canceled. It was a pizza order, was randomly canceled. It was a mistake, but still. I'm like, you know what? It would just be fitting if this one was canceled too.
Please provide full inventory of any and all livestock before eating. For your own sake.
Okay.
The history of the city itself is captured in the archives here. Fascinating resource.
I wonder what those archives will reveal about us 100 years hence.
Only the most excellent and complimentary things. With some encouragement from us, of course.
Of course. That's fun. Alright, let's head back to camp. Oh, is there soup on this table? There is vegetable soup. I'm gonna pretend the kid actually made that. Yenna actually made that, and did something useful. And a roast beef! Hell yeah. Yenna, you've been here cooking! Oh no, where'd all my... Are you kidding? My shrine! Because I traveled to a different area. I forgot. If you travel to a different area, like, or a different, region, it clears whatever you had, like, just sitting around that didn't already belong here. My shrine is all bare now. That's so sad. I'll have to, I think I have a bunch of jewels in my inventory, so I'll have to rebuild.
The Blade of Avernus. I can't think of a better man than Will to take up the title. It's about time someone stood up to the evil fucks populating the hells.
Hell yeah.
Will shall force all devil kind to tremble before him. The hells have much to fear.
The title he made up. Yeah, literally. Just playing his drum. I can check the chest, but I don't think they got moved to the chest. From my experience, they have just poofed out of existence. It's really annoying, but it does make you very careful. I know people have lost like important items that way before, and they had to like load back several saves in order to fix it because like I think I heard that a popular way of storing things was to like put multiple chests in the camp, you know, from like just picking them up from wherever and like just putting an extra chest in the camp to store things in. And somebody I saw on like a Reddit thread somewhere was storing like important like quest items, and they just disappeared out of existence because they left the region and it cleared from the camp. It's kind of an annoying bug, but it's like as long as you just keep that in mind, that anything that doesn't already belong at camp or is in the camp chest will disappear. It sucks.
A noble chant, is it not? Hail Will, Blade of Avernus! Well, yes, Boo, the horseless chariots of Avernus are impressive too. But that would be no kind of name, would it?
The horseless chariots of Avernus.
So Will's the Blade of Avernus now. I suppose that's a new sort of frontier for him.
The Blade of Avernus. I suppose hell is just another frontier.
Wait, isn't that what Shadow just said? Hold on. I get almost the same thing. Same sentiment. That's funny.
Will would be wiser to leverage his family name for a position of power in Baldur's Gate. The hells can have him for all I care.
Oh, damn. She does not care for Will.
Let's talk.
Okay, he's good. Alright. That was everybody. I keep thinking I'm missing somebody, but it's just because Halson is still not here. Poor Halson. Alright. Let's swap back to her camp clothes.
Watch your back.
His pink outfit, so cute.
Ready and willing. The pride of the gate.
I know, like, they're gonna do this once I make it night, but depending on who I leave here, I figure I'll leave them in there, leave them to hang out in their camp clothes.
Together.
I actually think I'm gonna redo my party really quick. I'm gonna put Jaheira and Minsk in my party because I'm gonna go to Jaheira's house next.
The cub speaks.
Join me.
You'll need to free up your ranks a little first.
Yeah, drop off Gale.
Then let us be about it.
Drop off Gale and Will.
You will grow to like Jaheira's incense in time. Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. You will need to make room for us, my friend.
He is also giant.
Minsk and Boo stand ready. Just tell us where to do it.
Point him in the right direction. I'm gonna put him in his camp clothes. He's got his stupid little sandals on. Hold on, I can't. I gotta put him in an outfit. I can't remember what I usually put him in, though. Maybe I'll just dye his outfit a different color and give him some better shoes. Yeah, we'll just dye his outfit a different color and give him some better shoes. Oh no, I don't have any more of these. Are you kidding? Who's wearing these? Jaheira's wearing them. Well, damn. Those shoes look so dumb. I guess I could just, you know what? I'll just leave him in his normal clothes, in his armor for running around the daytime. That's fine. His little toy sword.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
I'll need to give him a better camp outfit at some point. Will, too. I never actually changed Will's clothes. He's still wearing his original camp clothes outfit. Oh, wait. Mizora should have something to say. I think.
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
Ooh. The Elder Brain is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait. Gortash. Orin. There are plenty of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick. Lead him to the hells. I'm sure he'll find plenty of quarry. I'm just going to say this one. There are plenty of cultists and monsters to go around. Take your pick.
The legend lives. Oh, how the people will applaud their courageous hero. Well, if they're not revolted by those hideous horns.
No, she's
I'll
so
keep
mean.
the whole devil pulling his strings hush-hush. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I won't keep too tight a leash. He scratches my horns, and I'll scratch his. The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
Bitch. Alright, let's long rest. Make the rounds. I need to kiss my boy. I haven't kissed him in a while.
Yes, love. All right, let's talk. Who knows when we'll have another chance? How could I say no?
Here's yummy sounds.
You are perfect. Every time.
It's funny, I had posted, when they first added the new kisses with patch 7, or patch 7? Was it patch 5? I don't remember. But whenever they added the new kisses and stuff, I had posted them, and to do that, like, I turned down, or to, like, get the clip I wanted, I turned off the music, I turned down the, like, background sound effects a lot, so that you could kind of just, like, hear, like, the kiss itself and stuff. And it was so funny because people were freaking out. They're like, wait, he makes yummy sounds? I was like, yes. He makes some very, very yummy, yummy sounds. Okay. Ah, put them all back in their armor. No.
Don't touch me.
Let us show them how it's done.
Oh, she's fine.
Have you met my hamster?
And he's fine too.
Must
Okay.
love my guts through this hell.
They are gonna go run around the city and find Jaheira's house. I mean, I know where it is, but still. Oh, Farron woke up exhausted. I just noticed. She has the exhausted status, so she did not sleep, the poor thing. Let's start here, and then they'll run and see if we can get some fun banter from them.
Has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate. City of Steel. Nothing missing at all. If he doesn't come back, I'm
Something just sounded exploding and squishy. That was gross. I don't know what that was. The park is so pretty. It's so fun to just like hang out in it for a while. The sounds are really nice.
The Mermaid, faithful readers, has the tackiest architecture. Matched only in disappointment by its threadbare pint selection.
Who are you?
The Blushing Mermaid is an adrift shipwreck in more ways than one. For starters... Excuse me? I must return to my work. The Baldur's Mouth Tavern Review doesn't write itself.
That's so funny. I don't think I've ever seen him walking around before. Here's her house. Actually, let's run around the corner a second. There's some funny dialogue near here. Let's walk through here.
Cazador always warned us to stay clear of this neighborhood. Never said why, though.
The last spawn who tried was sunk into the cobblestones and left for the sun to find. I had an unfortunate taste for theatrics in my youth.
Yes. That was probably it.
So Jaheira scared Cazador so bad that he kept his spawn away from this area. That's iconic. I love it. Alright. Let's go meet Jaheira's kids. Stand on your liver?
It is stand and deliver, little fig. Oh, I think I like yours better. You bellow like a true berserker.
The commander said I only had to keep out bad ones. So you can pass.
Wait, she's right there. Why is she just ignoring Jaheira? Wait, little girl, how do you know Minsk?
Even I could have told you. This was a silly thing to say.
That's so weird. They're just completely ignoring Jaheira.
It was just a pebble.
Is it gonna just repeat?
It is stand and
Oh,
deliver,
it just
little...
repeats. That's funny.
Said
Who's the commander?
that secret. And anyway, she's away, so Ryan's in charge. So be nice to Ryan, or I'll kick you out.
That's so funny. No, because usually, like, I'll walk up here with Jaheira, and it will trigger, and, like, Jaheira will have something to say to the kid. But I think Minsk is overriding it for some reason. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, she wasn't up the stairs. Oh, that's funny. She just wasn't up the stairs, so it didn't trigger. In chat, I was always curious if Minsk was a statue. How does he know Fig and the other kids? That's a good question. I don't know. That'd be interesting to find out. I get maybe, well, yeah, 100 years. Maybe they just knew the stories or something.
Oh, Mother's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
I like Ryan. She's cute.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Mother? Jaheira, these are your children? Cast a glance at Minsk. No, I'm just gonna ask.
She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
Ooh. This really isn't any of my business. What did she say? Met gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands. Is Shadowlands one word or two? That's great. When surrounded by the enemy, every word counts. Be grateful she sent anything at all. Oh, no. I'm just going to say, what did she say?
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one.
Yes.
We've come to take the fight to the cult.
Strike a pose,
exactly
hero
why
pose.
You all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you?
Confident.
You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Are we all doomed? I love Ryan. She's so great. In chat, I also like there's now another kid upstairs. Yeah, you can find the kid that's hiding upstairs. He's cute. Not in this lifetime. The cult is powerful. It's not going to be an easy fight. You should really just listen to your mother. We're all gonna die. I'll say the second one.
So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Ooh!
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old. She can stay, but only if she brought home presents.
Oh.
Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Damn, she's not going easy on her. I love it. Alright, let's see.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I'm well.
And Minsk?
Boo is also very well. And happy to see you, Ryan.
And I him. Enough that I'll let him keep his lumbering, sweaty steed inside. So, this cult. What's our plan?
Yeah, that is interesting. How do they know Minsk?
I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
There are refugees outside the walls. They'll need protection. Healers. This place could serve as a hospital. Ignore Jaheira. If it comes to it, pick up a sword. Prayer? With a question mark. Yes, pray for them. I'm sure that will do a lot. I'll say the refugees outside the walls. They'll need protection.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after.
She's looking at Farron.
And we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother. Go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers on our trail. One even went so far as to steal my face.
All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
It's so funny. Ryan is so expressive.
Doyle?
I feel like not a lot of, especially NPCs, but not a lot of the characters in general are that expressive. It's great. Something about her too, so random, but she doesn't look like her at all, but for some reason, something about her vibe, Ryan's vibe, reminds me of Florence Pugh and the characters she tends to play. I don't know why. She just kind of does.
That might be worth a look.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
Court? Like a court of law? I'm not, but it's a pleasure to meet you. One of such evident breeding as I, of House Fluffington, need no formal announcement. I'm gonna say that, that's fun.
Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryan curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Ryan curses too much.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
That's the definition of a tyrant. Unsent sending. Oh, whoops, no, I meant to read it. I hit all the wrong buttons. Let's see. Where'd it go? This one. A short note marked up as a professional sending. A magical message of up to 25 words intended to fight the recipient wherever they may be. Find the recipient, sorry. This copy was never given over to a cleric for delivery.
You three have been just guzzling.
Oh god, the voice in my ear. I can't like concentrate while there's voices. Okay. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot. Oh, interesting. So Ryan was going to respond and never sent it. Okay. Where's... Oh, he literally walked right past me.
No,
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
So you're all Jaheira's wards? I've found her to be firm but fair. Absolutely no comment. Plants need light to grow, but a little heat, too. Some of these ranger responses are funny. They're also serious. I'll just ask this first one. So you're all Jaheira's wards?
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Oh, damn.
Nature's law in action.
I love it. The other little kid went outside, so we'll talk to her on the way out.
The cub speaks.
Okay, she doesn't have any. Oh, why didn't you tell me about your family?
I have given you much reason to think that Harper's hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
1 second, guys, sorry. Ugh, they pushed my grocery delivery time again. Don't know why. Okay, let's see. You're right, that is extremely foolish. I understand, I think I would have done the same. Admit it, you were just afraid of Ryan. Do you have so little faith in our chances of victory? I'm gonna say the third one just because it's funny.
Of course I was. You met her, did you not?
Jaheira approves.
The girl had opinions before she had teeth. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
And
save some for the others, all right? Tell me, now that you have met Jaheira's children, it is not unpleasant to see her on the rough side of someone's tongue,
Wait,
No, Boo, you will not tell her. Minsk said nothing. We will not speak of this again.
Boo's gonna go tell on him. I love it. Alright, let's go upstairs. There's another child hiding somewhere. Cute little room. There he is.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jaheira! I didn't want to see if you were really dead.
No.
They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief? Well, they were wrong. Look! Not dead. I just... had a few adventures. Like,
She tried to kill me, for one. I freed a pixie from a magic lamp. She was awful. I fought alongside a warrior angel. We broke the curse that had gripped Moonrise Towers for a century. I faced a god of death and won. Bloodshed, death, more of the same. Shrug. I'm gonna say I fought alongside a warrior angel.
No, cub. She does not mean me.
Aww.
No, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
No.
Here. I was... keeping this safe.
My Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Pin opens more doors than most. Come down to my study and see if you can figure it out.
Okay. Let's go find her secret sanctuary.
You three have been just guzzling the water recently.
Something over there.
Oh wait, did she actually give it to me? She did. Nice. Oh. Yes. It wasn't highlighting it, so I was like, wait.
Pay no mind to those. You're probably safe so long as I am here.
Probably safe.
But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
I don't trust you. Nice. Ah, these orbs are so pretty, though.
No fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh?
Better to stick close. These orbs are so pretty.
The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
This location is so cool.
Know this place, Boo. Minsk has never been invited.
Wait, Boo's been here, but Minsk hasn't? Oh, I forgot to talk to Astarion. Come here, boy.
You know, I never dreamed our noble Jaheira would be such a terrible, terrible mother. It's nice to see heroes are as awful as the rest of us, hmm?
And she's standing right there. Oh, so good.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Aw, the badger's training a bunch of rats.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood. I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Gnomes in the sea.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But boss doesn't care about that.
That's funny. I know that's like hints at different quests you can find in the city, which is great. The Fae one at the Blushing Mermaid is usually the hag, but we didn't have the hag. We didn't talk to the hag this time around.
The cub speaks.
Okay. Start looting all her stuff. Moldy cheese. Alright, bye Lauren. Thanks for joining. Ooh, grapes. Oh yeah, Gale's got all that fruit on him from when he got stuck in the genie lamp. Forgot about that.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Ooh, a trap. They don't need more wine. Ooh, the Ballspawn Saga. Part 1. A popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the events of the Ballspawn crisis. Jaheira appears to have added her own annotations, variously amused and outraged at the more egregious flights of fancy. I got it. I got that word. My dearest wife.
Plant your feet with care.
Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Cormyrean war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love and from a safe distance, Khalid. Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths gape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly, but beneath disjointed brows, you can just about make out a much younger Jaheira and a bearded man wearing a harper pin. What's that book? Oh, The Ballspawn Saga Part 2. The Adventures of the Ballspawn and Athkatla after the defeat of Saravak Anchev. Early chapters have been defaced and some even torn out. Interesting. Oh wait, there was like a little burlap sack. Okay, I can't reach it anyway. Never mind. Alright. Let's see if I can disarm this. She should be able to, actually. Actually, unless... Isn't there, like... Yeah.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me.
I also hide all my worthless things behind secret doors. I'm sorry, Jaheira. I didn't mean to pry. If it matters to you, it matters to me. Just like an old dragon to hoard the best of her stash. I'm going to say if it matters to you, it matters to me.
On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman.
Jaheira, our friend has put their trust in us. Boo thinks it is only right to return the gesture, no?
You so rarely make a habit of being right, Ranger. That it puts me ill at ease when you are.
It's funny when he's wise.
Go on. See what it is a foolish old Harper thinks worth hiding away.
Can we, oh, we still have to, okay. Don't step on the trap, please.
How delicious.
It's like we still have to disarm it, but she's gonna let us in. Oh, a nat 1, are you kidding? No. There we go. He's like, oops, I slipped.
Should be easy.
Oh, come on, Astarion. Damn! He can't get it! And then he gets a 35. Oh my god. There we go. I'm actually gonna leave Minsk out here.
Who says what?
Because Astarion has some really good dialogue with some of the conversation that's coming up. So Minsk and Boo are, wow, words. Minsk and Boo are going to just stand out here and look at the scenery.
I can do better. I must.
She's got some cool weapons in here. Nice. I'll end up probably just giving the, what was that, a saber or a rapier or something? I'll give that back to her to use, since she's the one that uses them anyway. Empty pouch. I'll go back to get that scroll in a second. Khalid's gift. An odd gift. While wearing Khalid's gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. Damn.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
And the rite of the timeless body. A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand, seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order on the chaotic sketches describing some manner of druidic ritual. Its purpose unclear and its practice incomplete.
Rite of the timeless body. What's that about? I'd best ask Jaheira.
Let's ask Jaheira.
The cub speaks.
I found a strange scroll in your sanctuary. Something about a timeless body?
The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things.
Oh.
Why should it deter you?
Spanking, huh?
A ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. In greener days, I might have been strong enough to do it. I might be yet, with the right preparations.
So you plan to do it? That's amazing, Jaheira. What can I do to help? And anyone can use this scroll? Ah, I understand. I'd want to stay young and pretty too. Farron, you are young and pretty. You can't talk. So you plan to do it?
I make no plans. Only contingencies. Do not look at me like that. I have been content to see the span of my natural years. A privilege far too few in this world can claim. I do not speak of clinging to life for its own sake. I just look back on that life's work and I wonder, is it done? The dead three plague the world still. The city still falls prey to small minds like Gortash or lost souls like Orin.
Gortash is smooth-brained.
It is every Harper's hope to be a light that drives out darkness. But I've lived long enough to see so many of those lights burn out, while the shadows cling stubbornly on. Knowing that, Isn't it our duty to burn on if we can? To fight for as long as we are able?
Immortality is only as good as the life you're living. An eternity of luxury sounds a lot better than an eternity of struggle.
I'd have thought time would dull either. But I suppose I should know better than to argue with an immortal.
Yeah, he does know. Would you live on at any cost? It's only natural to want more life. A little too philosophical for me. Get over yourself, Harper. No one can fix the world. No one person can fix the world. Would you live on at any cost? No, I'm gonna say this one. It's only natural to want more life.
Of course. It is our way. Just as it is death's way to meet us along the path. Gently oblivious to whatever it is we want. I spent most of my life fighting those who tried to escape their end. Gatherick, Irenicus, Sarevok. That is not company I would like to keep. In truth, I had put this ritual from my mind. Until last light. Trapped in that darkness. I turned to my research again. What if I was a little stronger? As fast as I once had been. Then you came. And made the question moot. But I kept this. Just in case, I told myself. A final resort. Perhaps you were not the savior you seemed. I had learned better than to think of life as some simple tale after all. There is no guarantee of happy endings. Or true heroes. I believe that still. But when I look on all that we have achieved since, I wonder perhaps it is not heroes we need. Only people who are willing to try. I do not know what manner of story that makes. But I do know that without an ending, it would be no story at all. So I will accept mine. When and however it comes. As for this city story, well... well, that is entirely your problem now, Cub.
I'm honored you think of me that way. You're not off the hook that easily, Jaheira. I want you around for a long time yet. Enough of this cub stuff. My people live longer than yours, half-elf. Wait. Farron's a half-elf. Does she mean because she's a ball spawn? Because technically ball spawns probably live longer. That's kind of funny. A pity. I could have used a young and powerful Jaheira. Don't get ahead of yourself. First we have to survive the absolute. I'll say this one. You're not off the hook that easily, Jaheira. I want you around for a long time yet.
I have no plans to lie down and die. Well, perhaps a little lying down when all of this is done. But I do not plan on going anywhere just yet. And besides, you still have a tadpole in your skull. You're almost certainly going to die first.
Her face! That's funny. Yeah, I'm curious. I think I've only ever done this conversation with Jaheira as Dark Urge, because I've done 2 different complete Dark Urge stories. Farron's, of course, several times, and then my other more tragic dirge, even more tragic, Finn. And so I don't think I've ever done this conversation as just a Tav. So I'm curious if that one line about like my people live longer than yours, half elf or something, or outlive yours. I wonder if that's a ball spawn line specifically, like for Dark Urge. Interesting. All right. That's such a good conversation, though. She makes some very good comments in that. And Minsk. He's just hanging out, staring at the pretty view. It is a very pretty view. I love the, like, sparkly, little glowy blue. It's so pretty. Create a,
have a lot on my mind.
Atmospheric video just of this area. That would be really cool. Alright. Let's go. Trying to think, what can we do next? Oh wait, I am gonna just run off the edge of the cliff apparently, because I don't know where I'm going. I had the camera zoomed in too far. Somebody out here, I think that was just like the hatch door closing behind them, but somebody in her house keeps opening and closing a specific door, and it's so funny. I noticed it earlier during all the conversations. They're just walking in and out of the house, one after another.
Thank you for looking out for her. Now bring her back alive. She's too old for any heroic death nonsense.
Very true. In chat, that would be a cute romance area for Astarion. Yes, absolutely. Take him on a date down there since he can't be in the sun after the tadpole adventures. Meant to talk to this kid.
Oh, stop sulking.
Commander! Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
Ooh.
I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
No.
Fine.
That's great. Let's go in here. The, what is this called? The Lodge.
There's nothing. Lodge of the Society of Brilliance.
Yeah. Find a couple friends down here.
Ah, a surface dweller. You find yourself in the cradle of all knowledge relating to the Underdark. The Society of Brilliance. Tell me, what can the Society do for you?
In chat, Farron be like, Jaheira, it's date night, we're using your sanctuary. Yep, absolutely. You know they're doing that after everything's finished and they just need some time, like, to figure themselves out. They're like, they're going on date nights, they're doing anything they can to relax. Let's see. I met an expeditioner claiming to work for you. She sought a Githyanki egg. No, we're not telling him about that. I carry an unhatched... Nope, we're not telling him about that. I'd like to become a member. I met two of your researchers in the Underdark, Blurg and Amelium. That's what we're looking for. I'm like, Githyanki egg. No. We are not telling them about that. Lae'zel would literally demolish us if we told them about the Githyanki egg. But yeah, that lady in the mountain pass that's like trying to buy an egg off of you, this is the group she was a part of. And so were Blurg and Amelium that were in the Underdark.
A wonderful research partnership. I'm sure you'll agree. They are upstairs if you wish to share any theories with them.
The Society of Brilliance looks like a library to me.
I assure you, we are as well provisioned an institution as any other you'll find in this city. We simply prefer to keep our wealth away from areas of study. One must stay humble in order to achieve true academic rigor.
I see.
Oh, well met. I am the Society's leading expert on myconid spore telepathy. But I've had to delay my experiments. Run out of spores, you see.
Oh my god.
Oh, I miss them, those myconid spores. I don't feel quite right without them. Probably shouldn't have inhaled them all so quickly.
Oh my god, so he's just high or something? That's great.
I'm compiling a translation dictionary
Oh,
so
she's
warring
cute.
species of the Underdark can understand each other. It's an essential step forward.
Hey, friend. Oh, I couldn't click on him. The doors got in the way. Oh well. Anybody in here? No. There is a bunch of stuff like you can loot and stuff in this building, but it's not worth it for me, so I'm not gonna try to do it. It's like considered stealing and stuff, and I don't feel like sneaking around for for nothing that I would use. Blurg!
My surface-dwelling friend, how long has it been? I am glad to see you well. I see your tadpole remains in its state of suspension. Your case has set us on quite the detour from our planned expedition work. We've thought about very little else.
Where's Emilium?
In the field seeking further subjects for study, though it has been gone for longer than I anticipated. After observing the nature of your tadpole's stasis, we felt it wise to report back to the Society. Omelium went out into the city to seek out further undeveloped infections like yours. But I have heard nothing since. I admit, I'm somewhat concerned. We are usually sticklers for updating one another on our progress.
I'll track Emilium down. Where was it headed? Perhaps Emilium prefers to work alone, given its connection to the subject matter. I'll say that one first. I think I can still offer to track him down.
A fair assumption. Omelium is not given to strong emotion, but I know it regrets the damage caused by others of its kind. I am doing my best to conduct my own research.
Oh, okay, see you later. Enjoy your D&D game.
My second-hand knowledge does not compare to the innate understanding Omelium brings to such study.
Alright, I'll track him down.
Omelium believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls, and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentionally keeping its hypothesis from me, as though even the theory would be enough to put me in danger. Why that would be, I can only theorize myself. It is rather outside my area of expertise. Omelium is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path.
Yeah, so we'll end up finding him during one of our other quests later. I remember it was actually really surprising where we ended up finding him, or where I found him at one point, because I don't always let him check out my brain in these playthroughs. Like in Farron's playthrough, yes, it makes sense. But in some of them, I'm like, no, I don't want him looking at me, like touching my brain, like whatever. But yeah, it is interesting though that you can technically, well, he's not here now, but you can technically run into him again, and like you have to track him down, and then you end up finding him later, and it's really cool. It was a really surprising twist the first time I did it. Have you anything to trade?
Naturally. The Underdark provided us with some most unusual salvage. Plenty to keep an inquiring mind busy.
I don't think he's going to have anything he didn't have before. I actually sold him a bunch of stuff. Oh my god. I can buy this chain lightning scroll. I will always take those. Yeah, otherwise everything else is pretty much all stuff I sold him. Okay, so yeah, so we'll find him with one of the quests later.
Once I publish my paper proving that it's just hyena mite infections that make gnolls so angry, I'll be famous.
No, she's cute. Alright, well that's that. Wrong way. Oh, there's the door. Come here, I want to talk to you. The doors keep getting in the way, but I want to talk to you!
So much Underdark strife comes from vying for scarce minerals. I seek to invent new, easier ways to find such ores. From plenty comes peace.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this building and go back to camp real quick, and then save it there. I don't know, I don't like saving it in the middle of city, because there's so many things that have to pop in when I reload that I don't like doing that. I don't like forcing the game to load all that in. Yeah, so let's go back to camp. And then, yeah, we'll call it here. So today was so much fun. Oh my god, we got a lot done, I feel like, too. It was a really good stream. And I will be streaming tomorrow as well, since I didn't stream yesterday, because we had a whole music festival happening beneath us. We live above an event center thing. And yeah, they do all kinds of events, and yesterday and Friday was a music festival, so it was so loud in my apartment. And there was just no way. I was like, I got off stream on Friday and they started doing like rehearsals and stuff, and I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to stream through this noise. So yeah, that's why I had to cancel yesterday. But to make up for it, I am going to be streaming tomorrow instead at the usual 6 p.m. Eastern time. Well, I said usual, but the time I usually stream on Saturday. Yeah, so hopefully y'all can join. I know Monday's not a normal day. I may have to reassess my streaming schedule in general for the spring and summer, because since I do live above an event center, there's a lot of things that go on during those months. So we'll have to see. I may try to swap a couple days, or at least like the Saturday stream to another day during the week, maybe on Thursday. We'll see, but I'll let y'all know. And yeah, hopefully you can join tomorrow and we'll pick it up from here. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do next, but I'll figure that out by tomorrow. There's so many like big quests at this point, so I'm just kind of like, take your pick. But yeah, thank you all so much, and hopefully I see you tomorrow. Bye guys!